Hello everybody. In today's video, we're going to be talking about a topic in immigration law that over the last few weeks, there has been a lot of interest in, and the topic is denaturalization. Denaturalization is the process by which someone, specifically a naturalized U.S. citizen, somebody that obtained U.S. citizenship through the process of naturalization, can lose their citizenship. Again, the process of obtaining citizenship to the United States is called naturalization. The process of losing that citizenship is denaturalization. And as I mentioned, over the last several weeks, there's been a tremendous amount of interest in this topic. So in this video, we're going to cover 4 reasons why somebody can face denaturalization. And as a very important point, I want to mention again that denaturalization does not apply to naturally born U.S. citizens, but it applies to those that obtain citizenship through naturalization. And without further ado, let's get started. So the first basis by which someone can face denaturalization is if they procured their naturalization illegally. And what I mean by that is, to qualify to naturalize to become a U.S. citizen, there are various requirements. You need to be at least 18 years old. You need to have been physically present in the United States for a period of time, and you cannot have had significant absences. And what I mean by that is you must have preserved your continuous residence in the United States for a period of time, among other requirements. Now, if at the time you naturalized, you didn't satisfy one or more of those requirements, that can be a basis of facing denaturalization. The second ground for denaturalization that I want to cover in today's video is quite technical. It is if there is deliberate deceit on the part of the naturalized person in misrepresenting or failing to disclose a material fact or facts on his or her naturalization application and subsequent examination. So there's a lot of factors here, and we'll go through some of them. So the individual must have misrepresented or concealed some fact, and that misrepresentation or concealment must have been willful, and the misrepresentation or concealed fact or facts must have been material. And lastly, the naturalized U.S. citizen must have procured the citizenship as a result of that misrepresentation. So there's a lot of important things here. It's highly technical, but a couple of important points that I want to mention here is that, one, this can be based on information that was presented on the naturalization application, the form N-400, or the subsequent naturalization interview that takes place. And another important point that I want to mention is that this can be based on affirmative misrepresentations or omissions of material information. Now that we've covered the first two, I want to move on to the third grounds for denaturalization, and that is if a person becomes a member of or affiliated with the Communist Party, other totalitarian party, or a terrorist organization